College World Series, one of the great sporting events on the calendar each year, and this year's edition shaping up as one of the best ever. Tonight, we've got the #2 overall team in the country, Florida, chock full of big leaguers, against Cinderella. Oral Roberts, a 4 seed from the Summit League, here. As we say welcome to the 2023 Men's NCAA College World Series. 87 degrees. Harley Gollard revs the engine, and Cade Kurland kicks it off Holden Breeze, and away we go.
The amount of talent that he did, but that was a fairly big swing. So is this.
Launches this one to left into the corner for Justin Quinn to reach up in the corner and make the catch.
First.
3-2. And he strikes out Caglione. Trying to change his tune here. And he strikes out Rivera. A few times for Tennessee yesterday. This is lined just over Cade Kurland into right center as Jake McMurray turns around 97.
Guess that's why I said it.
Ball 4 out.
That's outside.
Going up against this talented right-hander.
Cox just trying to explain what he saw to his teammates as Matt Hogan bounces it to Cade Kurland for out number 2. 0-1 pitch. McCroskey on the ground to short. Josh Rivera. Message received by Hurston Waldrop with a payoff pitch. Another one. 1-1. Heyman in the air to center. Jonah Cox. Shades on, cap on. Payoff. He did, and he missed.
Here for the 9.
2-2. In the air, well struck right field. It chases Matt Hogan back, and it's gone! Ty Evans is en fuego.
Hello, Mr. Evans. Back to the heater, and that one runs as opposed to climbs the ladder, and Ty Evans stays on it, gets the sweet spot of the bat to the back of that baseball, and it sails over the right field wall. Ty Evans, a double and 2 homers in 3 College World Series at bats.
As long as he did.
Yep.
That is strike 3 called.
I'm at the point in my athletic career that I can throw harder underhand than I can overhand right now. And I could go out there and prove it to you.
Holden Breeze in the hole. Josh Rivera almost let it fly.
I see you, Josh.
Drew Stahl, the DH, ropes one out. Colby Halter. This night. That's inside, and a 5-pitch walk to the 8-hole hitter. He gets a 1-2.
Yes, he did.
And could not resist. Ready with the payoff.
Oh, no.
Up and in, and McMurray walks.
Throw it there.
1-2 pitch. Fading away, back up the middle, off of Waldrop, and a run scores. Oral Roberts is on the board here in the second. 0-2 pitch. Cox strikes out. Waldrop's got him twice on splitters the first couple of innings. On the ground to short this time at Mac McCroskey. 1 down. It's been just that, and Langford laces one down the line toward the pole, and that is a fair ball.
He doesn't know they called
it. It's a home run. Wyatt Langford was on his way back to home plate and called a home run on a fair ball, according to David Savage.
Just see if you lose sight of the baseball. That's the key. And you don't.
Does it ricochet off of it would be the only question I have.
No,
I don't
not
think
based
it
on
does.
when the shadow shows up.
But it almost can't be a homer where it landed unless it ricocheted. But yeah, you're right. The shadow would tell you that.
No, it's foul. It's foul.
The ruling on the field has been changed. The ball is foul.
A strikeout of Langford. Blank 2. 2-2. Down and away, and he got him. Struck out on an elevated fastball his first time. Part of 6 Ks. This one is launched down the line toward the pole. Fair ball, home run. Josh Rivera on a line.
Did we mention that they have power in this lineup? And finally, once somebody from the top half gets going here in this one, look how flat that move is through the zone. A four-seamer that doesn't have quite the carry we've seen early in the ball game, and 109 miles an hour.
BT Rappel gets hit. This is clubbed. Left field. Got it. Luke launches, and it's a 2-run shot.
They're pretty good, boys. They are pretty good, and nothing against Harley Gollett, man. I know he's had a really good year, but the reality is this is hitting speed for Florida tonight. And he got him first time around, but now second time around for Rivera, got him, hits Riopelle, and then Heyman hits one in the seats as well, and Oral Roberts will go down to that bullpen.
To Monaco and Burke during a rain delay. Strikeout there on the breaking ball for Patton. First time. He's had some nice moments in this Florida postseason, and he tags this one straight at Joe Cox. Getting over, because I know it's going to be swing and miss.
He's out, he's out.
Like that. 7 Ks for Hurston Waldrop. See what he goes to 2-2 to Brothers. Yeah, another split, and that is sick. Bouncing ball right side. Caglione goes all the way over to get it, and Waldrop couldn't get there in time. He waits upright and strikes out. There's a fastball. So we go to the bottom of the 5th, and Jonah Cox chops one over the head of Colby Halter, and Cox back to hitting. 2-1. Hogan towards center, falling fast. Rivera out to make the play. Popped up, and Cade Kurland goes out and calls for it, but gets usurped by Ty Evans. Pitches with 2 outs in the last of the 5th. And they've got Jonah Cox. Kurland runs at him. Waldrop.
Got him there.
Got him.
Step in the box against Plenty.
3-2 pitch. Yep. Strike 3 called. LA tournament. In the air off the bat of Godman to deep right. Evans races back and can't haul it in. Bounces up and over the wall for a ground rule double.
Course of the year, but with double barrel action up. Still got that one though.
A dozen for Hurston Waldrop. 2-1 pitch. That's lined towards short. Above McCroskey and into left center. Halter to the backside with a leadoff single.
In the 9th the other day, but
That's a balk. He crossed over.
It's a balk, as you heard, on Jacob Widener. So it gifts Colby Halter second base. 2-2. Kurland strokes one. Right center field with Hogan back to make the catch. Up along the wall. Wow. Halter tags and moves up.
Timeout.
This one hits him.
First base.
I don't think that's the worst result there for Oral Roberts.
Fastball. 0 for 3, 3 Ks. Left on left, first pitch. And Caglione pops it up toward the third base coach's box at Holden Breeze. 1-0. On the ground, right side, and Brothers ends the inning. Bouncing ball left side at Halter. 1 gone. 4-pitch walk. And Quinn is on for the 3rd time in this game. Cox squares it up, but hits it right at Wyatt Langford. 2 down. 2-1. Hits it to the backside and struck well to left with Shellnut back at the wall and off the wall. Quinn races around and scores. Matt Hogan goes for the plate. Inside the park, home run. It's a 2-run ball game.
Langford hustles to get over there. Great job by Langford to get himself in position to play the carom. Now, two things go wrong. First, Langford does not pick the ball up cleanly. First, he doesn't pick it up cleanly. Second of all, nobody's telling Josh Rivera that Matt Hogan's going home. Watch Rivera here. He drops his guard. Hogan never hits the brakes. The throw is low and late.
Wow.
And what should have been at best a triple turns into 4 bases and 2 runs for the Golden Eagles.
Done his part, the 1-1. McCroskey chops it up the middle at Cade Kurland, who gets rid of it. Safe at first. Here they come. As the would-be tying run, we think that if Caglione stays on the bag, the inning would be over.
It looks like he did.
After review, the call on the field is reversed. The runner is out. The Florida is not charged with the challenge.
Long-limbed Jack Caglione helps out. We got a 2-run game to the 8th inning in Omaha. 2-0. Rypel hit again and displeased, and Jacob Godman comes out, and BT Rypel. Now Jake McMurray at first is chatting with Casey Moser, the first base umpire.
Oh boy.
And they're all coming together here.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Once the warnings are issued, this is where,
Balski's 1-2. On the ground, left side at Breeze to Brothers. There's that ground ball. It's 2. A strikeout for Kowalski.
At the top of the zone.
Yep.
Oh. Strike 3 called. Breeze doesn't like it. Devin. Comebacker to Kurland. 2 quick ones for Neely in the 8th. 1-1. Godman on the ground, sharply to short, and it kicks away from Josh Rivera. Head coach said to us today. This one hangs, and it's through into left field for Blaze Brothers. Team to the College World Series. 2-0. Back pick. Good one and close. Brothers got back ahead of it.
2-hand headphones. I'm not sure if there's a.
It was a heck of a tag, though. A snap tag right to the arm. Wow.
Neely to McMurray. Both 4, they're loaded. Into the evening for Brandon Neely.
They're not going down there. Approach and situation and scouting report.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of visits.
Looks like Kevin O'Sullivan is saying that I just asked you
they
how
gotta
many.
make a move.
So they're saying that it is the 7th trip to the mound, above the limit of 6. 3-2 to left. Langford there. Fisher gets out of it and leaves them loaded in the 8th. Singled earlier. Chops this one to Colby Halter. 1 down for Cade Fisher. TCU stayed alive today. This is sliced to left. Langford toward the line, and it drops down, a fair ball. Hogan to second. Ball out of play. It's a double for the Golden Eagles. It's imaginable. Lined into center field, and it's a base hit in front of Robertson. A stop sign for Hogan. Tying run aboard for Oral Roberts with 1 out in the 9th. 3-2. Outside, they're loaded. Tying run to second. Winning run aboard in the 9th.
Bullpen.
Drew Stahl bounces one to short. Rivera flips. Kurland will settle for that.
Situation against the left-hander.
0-1. Pulled in the air to left center with Robertson on the move. It's over. Florida hangs on in the 9th.
How about that one, boys? Everybody can breathe now.
That's 3 pretty amazing days, and there are some very large exhales coming from that man right now. Sully was breathing pretty heavy after walking out thinking he was going to have a discussion. Then ultimately Florida's got to go to the bullpen, and you got to put a freshman right in the middle of it and give Oral Roberts all the credit in the world.